November 2024, American singer Shara Nova makes a stop during her European tour to record a 2-meter session. Shara performs under the name My Brightest Diamond, a name as deep as her music, like in the song Black Sheep, which was inspired by the Underground Railroad, a secret route used by escaped slaves in the 19th and 20th century to reach freedom.
The black sheep, black sheep, black sheep saw the moon, and the black sheep.
The black sheep is in a lot of ways like being the questioner of the family. But that song was originally written for a church in Detroit, where I live, and it's part of the Underground Railroad. And so I was thinking about what does that mean to be having to go against the law and to have righteous rebellion. What does that look like?
If you think you can tame 'em, then you'd become the fool. If you tell 'em to go right, they'll go left instead when you tell 'em.
Originally, the My Brightest Diamond idea was about taking pain and making something beautiful. It kind of came from a specific story that happened in my family. So it was really like a way of processing grief. And now I think it's wonderful. The thing about metaphors is that their meaning keeps growing and changing as you move through time.
Ain't got much money.
Classically trained, Shara uses her voice in a remarkably versatile way, a strength that defines the theatrical sound of My Brightest Diamond.
The voice is like any other thing which can be learned. It's just like drumming, except for the way in which you're organizing internal structures of dropping the larynx, lifting the palate, how you use your tongue, how you stay connected to your feet. All of those things are just coordination, and they can be learned. You are born with something, but the voice can be and should be studied if you really want to be able to increase your facility. And I think somehow it has a kind of taboo that it should be the most natural thing, but it doesn't mean that you can't have a lesson and learn something about the mechanics of the body.
On her new album, Fight the Real Terror, the spirit of the much too soon departed Irish singer Sinéad O'Connor lingers as a fiery call to defend the innocent, to never give up, and to dare risk everything.
Every look that you threw told me so. But you should have let the light up. You should have let the light
She's very powerful.
Yeah. It's the contrast between her being someone who stood up for the innocent and abused, and then also the other side of fighting. It's a lot for anyone. It would have been a lot for anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to have to be experiencing all of those things in public. It's one thing to have a private life, and it's another one to have people and the media and business. I don't know if I would have fared as well in any way.
On the day she died, a storm came in. It cut down the trees with a force. The lights went out, and that seemed about right for the whole world to stop for Sinead. fight the real terror. Oh, it's easier to say it too late for such a catalytic act than to respect a living and furious woman. Fight the real terror. Come on, come on. Come on and fight.
Why did you want to make this album?
First, I should say that I went into singing because that was the only thing in music that seemed possible for me. And at that time, no one identified me as a composer. And so it was a very, very long, years-long journey for me to start to compose and arrange. And I think because of that, I felt that I had so much to prove and to explore. But there was also this element of presenting as female and needing to prove that I was smart and prove what I was capable of. And so I think there was a lot of like in some of that kind of demonstration of my arranging skills. So this record, I thought, I really need to strip all that arrangement away and just be about the architecture of the melody and what I can play on my hands. So that was kind of the main impulse, was like forcing me to be alone.
I never felt so safe. I had to have a sword and shield. I wanted to be strong in the world for me and all the little pearls who never felt so safe. So we cussed and drank and huffed and cloaked our ache to toughen up and hope to fortify the right to sleep in peace at night. We are gonna write new rules. We are gonna talk our troubles through.